Hello everyone, let me just turn that off. Yeah, let's put my character in a safe zone, just because, well, you know what the Warriors and Ryu can be like, especially players like Bar. Yeah, hang on, somebody's PMing me. Da-da-da. He's using the Lucifer app. Anyways, somebody asked me to make a video about home. So I have made one that goes on a little bit briefly about home, which is I think it's a video about transposing and homes. Let's quickly go over some of the stuff. So this is the home map, and the one thing that I wanted to know how to do is how to increase, I believe, this prosperity. Now you need prosperity in order to upgrade your home building. So to get that, make sure I'm not covering the speaker because I haven't put my headphones in. To get prosperity, basically what you do is you put loads of stuff in your property. And as you can see, I've put loads of these rugs. Now, the higher the items that you buy cost, for example, these stuff, the more they cost, the more prosperity it'll give you. And therefore the higher this will be and the easier it'll be to upgrade your home. So what you really want to do, the person in question is actually at level 2, so I believe this should be alright for them, is the first item you want to get at level 2 to really maximise your prosperity so that you can upgrade your home is these. These level 2 living room rugs give you 120 prosperity per one. I've kept them in there in case I need them at a later point. And they look like these, just these little things. They're the level 2 ones. And if I click on buy and I go to this tab here, you'll see there are actually 2 that you can buy that give you the same amount. One is these, level 2 living room, whatever they are. They're the ones that I've put in all over this room. And obviously, as I get some more money, I'll replace them with these, which are level 3, which are what's in my hallway. That's what these ones are. Hang on. Those ones. That's these. Now, the other ones you can buy are basically like the ones, like these ones. They're large. And they give you the exact same amount, which is this one. As you can see, it's 4,000. Well, no, it's a 4,000, my bad. It's unit standard 44,000 or 440. No, it's 444,000. Sorry, I missed a 0. And this one's the exact same price. And they give you the exact same amount of prosperity. So I would suggest getting these ones. It's easier to fit them because they're smaller. When you get them, just fill your living room up with it. Plaster this room so that you've got 35 out of 35, as it tells you here. Here, so you've got 20 out of 20, so on and so forth through every single room in your building. So that's your living room, your bathroom, your bedroom, your hall. So once you've plastered all these rooms with them, that'll increase your prosperity level. Now to increase, let's say, this stuff, all you need to do is, hang on, if you click on, not this, click on the information icon, it'll tell you here. So we're not looking for prosperity, we're looking for population. I can't see it on here, but I increased mine by basically, for population, all I did was I do these daily home quests, and I also every now and again do the employment quest when somebody releases them. I don't tend to release mine, but when somebody releases them, sometimes I do theirs for them. And yeah, that should help you to increase your population, which in all honesty isn't really that important. Doing your home quest will get you these materials for upgrading your home, and that's really it. Different ones of these offer different things. This doesn't give any info at the moment, but I can tell you that that's basic. That's an animal farm, which allows you to get things like the beast orbs, as well as the EXP bags for upgrading your beast. This is obviously for fishing. That's for the horse mounts. Repenting is basically for what's it called? For clearing your infirmity. And this is basically like school practice, only it's master's practice, which gives you more rewards. Now, obviously, you probably ain't going to know where they are on the area of the map. With these ones, you can just click onto them and click go, and it'll take you there. But the other ones don't. Maybe an update will come out where they will. But as of right now, that function doesn't work, nor does it display you any info. So I'm actually going to quickly show you how to get to each one of these. So you can go to either this one or this one. We'll just go here. And this is to quickly get to the sword. You're basically looking for this waterfall. So you'll walk here and you'll see this waterfall. So that's one of the buildings, which is the treasury that you can teleport to. And the other building is the blacksmith. So if we click on this, there's the treasury. This is the blacksmith, the table forging place. So if you go to any one of those, you'll be by this sword. Head over here. My building's going to be at 0 at the moment, so I won't be able to use it. Remember, you can always go home, speak to the NPC there that I'll show you towards the end of this video, and repair the buildings. At first, it might be difficult to remember which building's which, because they're not actually, these new ones aren't actually labelled. So I will, in a later video, go through which of those new buildings are which. And towards the end of this video, I'll let you know the ones that I already know so far that I regularly use. So what you would do is you'd click on this, and after repairing the building, you can participate in this guy's Masters Challenge. Right, the next one you'd want to be able to get to would be, we'll start off from this side. So what we'll do is we'll go to the swing. And from the swing, we're heading out, so we're heading to greenery. So you see that's the green area. We're heading out of the building, and this is back towards your house. So after going to the swing or exiting your home, it'll take you to the same place. We can go this way. There's the pond, where you would do your fishing stuff, and you'd have to click on the fish icon. It won't let me fish because the building is at 0, so I'd need to repair the building. Well, the fishing pond. If I head over here, this is the beast train. You'd talk to that person. We're going to do this now. I regularly do this, so I know which building you need to repair to basically do this. Well, to unlock this one. And you know what? I've got a load of materials. So scratch what I just said. I'm going to repair every single one and show you which one's which. So remember, you can come back to this video at any point in order to find out which building you need to repair to upgrade the one that you want to use. So that's this done. Right, the next one I want to show you is home. So we're going to, not home, I mean the horse one. So we're going to quickly run down to there. Well, we can't run, but anyways. So what we're doing is we're basically backtracking. This is where our home is, back up there. So we're going to skip that. We're going to go to the horse one. That's located here. This one I don't normally use. But if you speak to the stable hand, after the building's been repaired, you'll be able to ride a horse round and collect some rewards. Next on the list is going to be repenting. It's the last one on the list. Oh, and storage. In regards to storage, you would upgrade using these materials you got, the same as you would for upgrading your other stuff. And you'd click unlock, you'd click upgrade. So you just try to click the unlock one over and over when you've got those materials. I've maxed it. And then the upgrade one over and over, so on and so forth. Remember, you'll only be able to max everything to the level of your haul. So you'd have to upgrade your haul to the next level to be able to continue upgrading these once everything's at the same level. So yeah, if we head down here, remember the horse stable's over there. So if we head down here along this path, we will end up at the repenting. Now the reason you would go here is when you fill up your infirmity. And you fill that up by killing people. It's basically a bad thing to do. And let's see if I can find it on here. In this event it probably won't show me, will it? I can't see. You should see an icon normally around here somewhere that says Peace or Jinjitsu. If you click on it, you'll see a bar at the bottom. When it hits 30 out of 30, your name turns red. If you click on this NPC and your name's turned red, and you go through all of the infirmity, so he does like that, the old repenting, then your infirmity will reduce to 0. It takes about, I believe, 5 minutes, possibly longer, depending on your level of the building. Once it hits 0, all your infirmity is gone and your red name will be removed. You can do this once a day. Also, even if you haven't reached 30, say you've reached 27, so you're a few away from turning red, by doing the repenting, you'll decrease some of the points, so they'll take a little bit longer to turn red. When your name turns red and somebody kills you, you go to prison for 15 minutes. So, yeah, I think I've basically covered everything on here. No, I haven't. I've still, as promised, need to upgrade everything to teach you what everything is on the list. Which is probably what this video is going to mainly be used for people to know what everything is. So, yeah, that's the repair. That's your home quest, which gets you the materials for building everything. Remember, put loads of those rugs that I pointed out all over your buildings. Well, all over this area, the living room, the bathroom, the bedroom, and so on and so forth. To max that. Now, that only includes, I'll show you in a minute, give me a sec, repair. Now, you can only put these items that you can buy by clicking on arrange and then click buy, like you've seen me do earlier on in the video, to put stuff in for your this one, which is your home. There's your bedroom, your bathroom, and your living room. Now these, as you can see, don't actually tell you what they are. Not until you upgrade them and they say you've upgraded so and so. However, what you can do is you can look at the display icon, say this one, which I know is the home. Click on it and have a look at which one it matches with. So if you're trying to upgrade your bedroom, you'll click on that. Looks like a building with a flick to the left, a ramp to the left. So what you would do, and what was that? That's the bedroom, right? So what you would do is you'd click on this NPC inside your home, click on repair, and if I wanted to upgrade that, I'd know it was this one. So I'd have to click on the upgrade, well, the maintenance right here, to upgrade that. So that's how you would upgrade those specific ones. Now we're going to go through the list here. This one before last, is Animal Farm. Okay. Just to let you know, it's one that I regularly do. I believe the top one, I could be wrong, but the top one would be storage. And now to unlock your storage, which is this here, so you can store things in, you click on the unlock and the maintenance. And once you've done that, you can click on home, click on warehouse, that is your storage. It's where you can store stuff. So this is stuff in your item bag right now that you're carrying around. And this is stuff that I've stored up to free up some room in my item bag. And I'm actually going to do some more storing up stuff right now for this video. I like to keep them in case I accidentally... I'm going to wait, I haven't repaired it. Give me a sec. No, I'm not doing the home quest just yet. So let's check. First on the list of these unknowns, storage. Let's throw that in there. The reason I put those in there is because you never know when you might accidentally break a gem of high quality. You want to put something that at least makes your carrier task somewhat usable back in. So it's a good idea to store them. I can't use them at the moment. I've already put 4 of them in, so I'm just going to store a couple more. I see I've already got these in, which means they're obviously something I can't use, otherwise I wouldn't have put them in. They're for my child, but I've already maxed everything when it comes to skills on my child, so... Yep, it's for child, don't need that. So we'll leave that as is. So that's all the stuff for this category highlighted, so we'll just scroll through. I don't need that at the moment, so throw it in. Don't need that at the moment, so I'll put that in. I don't bother using them at the moment, so I may as well put it in. And that should do. Okay, so first on the list is storage. And what I mean by that, that's first on the list after these ones that you know. So you can already match these ones up easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So first on the list is storage. Second on the list is horse farm. So that's for your horses. Third on the list school pool. No, that's not school pool, sorry. Sword pool. So that's the Masters Challenge that I pointed out to you by the reforging place. So, yep, that's what that one is. Fish pond. So that's the fishing pond area that I went to. This one is the animal farm. I don't need to repair it because I already know what it is. So let's check what this is. This one at the bottom should be Repenting Cliff. So now you know what all of these are in order. Just rewind the video back a tiny bit and that's the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these in order from top to bottom. So, yep, that's that done. Hopefully nobody needs to ask me in game anymore about which one's the animal farm, which one's the pool and all that type of stuff. So that's all of these now. These new stuff have all been added. This one's the pond, that's the animal farm, that's the horse, that's the Repenting, that's the sword pool. So let's go and actually, before I end this video, we're going to quickly, oh, we can't go there like that. Let's just go and do some of these so that you know what to do or how they work. So at this point of the video, I've basically gone through everything. So you can leave the video now and whatnot, or you can just watch. But I've gone through all of the actual instructions of how it all works. Or at least I believe I have, unless I've missed something. If I have, please comment down below. And yeah, I hope that helps. This is level 3, so this will actually show you how much stuff you get. And I'm just going to leave it to do this, then move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. 23 minutes, oh great. So yeah, remember, fill your rooms up with all those rugs. Because when you're new to the game, you're trying to grow everything. Who cares about what it looks like or how trippy it is? That doesn't matter as long as you get it leveled up. Once you've leveled it up and you've unlocked like a certain amount of prosperity, then even if you lost all of your stuff and all of your level and whatnot on the building, you'll still have a certain amount of prosperity higher than what you would normally have when you first started, because you've already obtained a certain amount. So yeah. Oh, one more thing I need to mention when it comes to homes. Now, you can upgrade the buildings and you can upgrade the home itself. Now, if the home itself hasn't been upgraded within 30 days, you'll lose your home. So make sure you upgrade your home itself, which is the top building to repair, the one at the very top of the tabs. So you click on repair, the very first one is home. Make sure you repair that once every 30 days, otherwise after 30 days your home will be deleted. And another thing that you need to know is in regards to prosperity and home when you're leveling it up. If your home reaches 0, so that you have 30 days before the home is deleted, and your prosperity reaches 0, everything you've upgraded by 1 level will decrease by 1 level. So if you're, for example, like me, I'm at level 3. I was at level 4, but I accidentally forgot to keep my prosperity high. My home reached 0 like it is already, and as soon as my prosperity hit 0, bang, the level went down from 4 to 3, and my prosperity still stayed quite high because I already had like loads of rugs and that in the property. But then when it dropped down to level 3, because as you increase the level, let me show you before I get you a bit confused. You see, this is your prosperity. Now, as you increase the level of your home and your buildings, it consumes more of this prosperity over time. So, for example, today, everything's maxed right now because I've upgraded everything. It would take me about a week, probably, to run out of this before I would need to actually upgrade something to bring this number back up. Well, or repair something to bring this number back up. Now, when you upgrade this to level 4, I would probably lose all of that within maybe 3 or 4 days. Now, where I was, I only had about 10,000 and I'd lose it in 1.5 days. So yeah, now 10,000 was enough to last me about 4 or 5 days at level 3, quite easy. So this amount would probably actually last me about 2 weeks. So yeah, remember when you upgrade your building, the first thing you want to do is, after upgrading your home, is get your bedroom upgraded, your bathroom and your living room, so you can fill the rooms up with rugs and increase this number so that you can go a longer period of time without it running out and your home dropping a level. Now, the other thing to remember is if you are constantly running out of this stuff, your objective will then, of course, to be keep your home upgraded. Do not let it reach 0, because as soon as this reaches 0 and that reaches 0, everything will drop a level. Okay, next, after doing that, we'll go for, let's go for fishing ponds. So let's go back over here. So yeah, make sure you keep that in mind, because the last thing I want you to do is use all your material and bound gold, which you have to use after a certain level, to upgrade your buildings and then have it all taken away from you because you haven't built up enough prosperity, or your prosperity is running out and your home's at 0. You know what I mean? You want to take a look at how much prosperity you're using every time you go to bed. So if you've got, say, 10,000 and you wake up in the morning and you've only got 5,000, you know your prosperity isn't going to last very long, which means your objective has got to be doing your weekly quest, no, your home quest, I mean, and using your material to repair your home every time it starts to get, say, below halfway, just to make sure you don't run out. Now, if your prosperity is able to last a long time, 1 or 2 days, then you're okay. That's the point you really want to get to. That's like the safe market. Right, we've already done this. So pond, that's back over here. And it's not letting me fish, that's great. Let's see what it says when I click on it. Nothing. It's at 100, level 3. Now my phone's bugged up because it's allowing me to walk over, and normally I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that. Anyways, you're supposed to be able to go up to this and start fishing, but for some reason it's not working. Maybe there's a certain time zone for when you're allowed to fish there. Anyways, we'll leave that. It's not important anyways, because when you need to collect some fish, you'll click on this tab up here, click on that, and you see where it says delivered. If you don't have any, the box won't be that colour. It'll be, well, won't be able to show you because I've already got collected loads of fish. And you just click over here, only it won't say delivered, it'll say get, I believe. And it'll take you to a pond where you can get those fish and just fish for them. Okay, so what's next after fish? Animal farm we're already at, so we're going to go to the horse farm now. These are the rewards you can get. And what you would do to see what the reward is open the box. That's junk. The animations you get here differ. Sometimes you're riding around on a horse and sometimes you're flying around the place. There we go. Right, that's that one done. And the next one, of course, that I would need to show you would be repenting. So we're going to go there now. So let's head out of here. And I'm not going to do the whole repenting, I'm just going to show you what it's like and how it works. So you see here it says current infamity 27. So it means I only need 3 more points and I'll become a red player. Maybe I should just do this all the way through because... But I don't really want to turn red and go to prison. And basically this is what happens. See, I'll just do this batting thing. I'm sorry for all the people I've killed. Mainly the trollers that I've been killing in the game, but you know. And you can click on the NPC and it'll show you how long you've got left and all that stuff. The same with everything. Anything that has actions like this, if the box disappears, just click on the NPC and it'll pop back up for you. If you want to get rid of the box, just click away and it'll disappear. So we'll put it up. It says I only have to wait 5 minutes, so yeah, I'll narrow it down from 27 to 23. Now, another thing to keep in mind, when that infamity hits 30, which happens from killing people, you'll turn red. Now, if you do this and say you drop it from 30 to 27, and then you stop repenting, you'll stay red. The only way to clear the red name is to repent till infamity reaches 0. So if you just want to decrease it a little bit, you could stop now at 23. It'll be at 23. And my name isn't red anyways because I haven't killed enough people to turn it red. And I got my infamity from killing, I believe it was Smart and Leo before Leo offered me for a spar. And that was because they'd been going around PKing people, and it just annoys me when people go around picking on low mic players all the time. So I go around and do it back to them until hopefully they learn that actually attacking people in a game just for your own amusement is not quite a nice thing to do, especially when it's done back at you. Yeah man, 3 minutes. It's not bad though. A level, what's it called now? A level 3 repenting allows you to clear it all in like 5 minutes. Oh, now we're at 3 minutes. My bad. Guess it was at 4 minutes. So yeah, I'm guessing at level 5 you can clear it in 5 minutes. And that's definitely a lot faster than prison for 15 minutes. Not only that, while you're doing this, if you see someone in guilds being attacked, you'll see their chat box here. You can talk to them and whatnot. You'll be able to cancel repenting at any moment and go and help them. Whereas if you're in prison, you can't do nothing for 15 minutes. Except claim your rewards and stuff like that. So, yeah. While I'm doing this repenting, I'm just going to get some of these out the way. This was from the beast feed, well, the beast farm that I just did. Those stuff that I'm picking up there are just from the soul temple place I just went to earlier on before I made this video, which is all these stuff. If you've seen one of my other videos, I'm pretty sure on one of them I spoke about the companions and how to attach skills. That's what those things were. They're skills you can pull on them. Not enough space to open it, okay. Without a surprise, I've just filled up my inventory with all of these useless skills. Right, that'll do for now. I'll clear the rest out after. Alright, that's that. I've got a beast feed. Collect that as well. We'll go to this. Go to this. We'll go to this. And we'll use the beast feed that I just got. One more of them and this goes up by another level. Right, I've got none of those. Claimed all my retrievals. So that means I've got these I need to pick up. That's 800, right? That at that. Max this one, haven't I yet? We'll leave that. We'll go on this. Failed. And 1 success. I'll have to get through my temp armors at some point. So yeah, I'm done with that. Oh, that's a little bug on there that where you can teleport on the roof, I guess. The easiest way to do that, if I remember correctly when I get down, is by going on the table. This is just some messing around stuff. And just be jumping around on here and you'll end up on the roof sometimes. There you go. And that chair here, running up to that chair and hitting jump, making the character jump from on it, can also do it. So yeah, nice little bug for this place. So yeah, we'll end this video here. I hope it helped. Now you know how to find what's it called? Well, what each one of those buildings are, those new ones. Which ones you need to upgrade to what's it called? Do whatever it is you want to do. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I wasn't going to get round to making this until later on, but somebody asked me for it, so thought I'd make it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.